Hi, I'm Darren. I live in England, and at the moment, during the COVID lockdown, we've got brilliant sunshine. We're actually allowed to visit the shops now, so I managed to do a click and collect and get a load of decking from the local timber store. And I decided that I'd like to make a butterfly inlay for my decking. I've made my first tutorial, hopefully that will give you an idea of how you can do it yourself if you've got the inclination. Most people do some kind of star shape or some kind of straight line geometrics, which is much easier, but this is quite satisfying and the end result is really nice. First thing I did was download an image of a butterfly, a silhouette, and then I printed that out and drew a grid over it, and then I transferred that grid and scaled it up so that I could draw a butterfly in the correct proportions using the scale to help me. I drew it on lining paper first, but the lining paper was really curly and very annoying. When I laid it down, it was definitely too small. So having learned from that, I then did the same process, transferred a grid onto some hardboard and scaled it up even further and drew a bigger butterfly. And then I cut that butterfly out, which meant that I had a stiff template, which was much better to draw around. So first of all, what I did was glue 4 pieces of the decking board together. I turned it upside down so that I had a different contrast to the actual decking and the way that the boards ran there. I used the template, drew around it and cut out the butterfly with a jigsaw. I then laid my cut out butterfly onto the decking. And then I removed each piece of decking and cut out the portion, and then I put some support underneath so that the butterfly inlay could sit on it and be supported. And I used power sanding tools to shape the butterfly so that we had the same gap around the butterfly as between the decking boards. The next step, what we found was there was some little sharp edges that you could probably catch your toes on a little bit, so we rounded all of the edging of the opening and the edge of the butterfly so that there was no way you could catch your toes on it. It was quite important to screw the butterfly down in various places because the wood will dry and bend. So we needed that firmly fixed to the supports that I'd previously put in before that.